I have a last little question regarding your view on relationships. What do you think they are to us? Because some people say that relationship is a reflection of our own or where we're at the moment. And
Hmm. Well, you know, every time we look into another person's space, we're looking into another little aspect of the universe, aren't we? It's like it's a hologram almost. And I love to pay close attention to who it is that is in my life, because every single one of those people is reflecting a certain dynamic back to me, whether it's a dynamic of something I need to learn or a dynamic of something that I'm being blissed out because we're having so much fun together. So you know, relationships, love relationships can come and go. Family relationships can come and go with however the lifespans are of our various family members. But, you know, there's this eternal connection that we're always experiencing.
yeah, and we can always add it with relationship from the unseen, from the
Absolutely.
Sisters of Tao, or, you know, let's expand our circle of friends to the unseen.
Absolutely. That circle of belonging can be pretty vast. And also, I know for me in my past, I used to feel a lot of times very alone. I did not yet have this connection with the unseen level because I kept thinking the unseen were wishing for me to beg for a moment of their time. And so this has been very transformational for me to feel the deep and abiding friendship of our angels, our guides, our friends on unseen levels.
So one last little question, because this is so, I love it. This is so juicy. How do you actually initiate that relationship with the unseen?
Well, asking for help. And, you know, there's one statement that works very well. It says, it would be, I am asking for help to balance this situation in whatever way is necessary. So we're not telling the unseen help what to do. We're just asking for the help to arrive. So I'm asking for the help, whatever help that is, to balance the situation in whatever way is necessary to achieve that. And, you know, then really, you know, we want to drop from it being mental to feeling it in our hearts also. So there's a practice in the Three Sisters of the Tao that I recommend where people do some breathing exercises and really feel heaven and earth coming together in the heart so that we really can live from a focused place. And to feel, not to just think about the help, but to feel the help, to feel the circle of belonging surrounding us. So it's really inner work, Lilu. I mean, it comes to us from our desire and our taking the time to create it for ourselves, to connect it up for ourselves. And we will, you know, ideally we take the time to do that.
Mm-hmm. And we have to ask for it. We have to open ourselves to it. It's not going to come to
Yes.
us. We have to make it clear and declare it.
Well, yeah, and it's kind of, it can feel a little humbling, but it can also feel like, oh, thank God I'm finally coming home again. Because, you know, it's to ask for help. Some people are, oh, I don't want to ask for help. And yet, my goodness, don't you feel sometimes that you couldn't live a minute without help? I mean, somehow our helpers are getting to us, but we are going to open vast gateways for more to pour in when we're conscious and accepting of it and grateful for it.
I think it's such a crucial thing for us to do, especially right now. I mean, this conversation, I think, is really it. Opening ourselves up to the unseen and getting, you know, this information and being open to it and ask for it. And all that is just going to make our life richer.
Yes. Ask for it, let it go, let the helpers do their work, and be grateful for it. So we get into this beautiful rhythm of feeling connected with unseen help, being so grateful that they're present and that they're finding all sorts of ways to create our lives to be ever more magnificent. I mean, this is our destiny, is just to keep creating more and more magnificence.
So what are you working on next? Tell us.
Well, you know, I have been on a walkabout, and I've just been from here to Seattle and back, from San Diego to Seattle and back, just visiting friends and celebrating life. And I keep a journal every day, and so I will see where that goes, because my journals tend to be where my next book begins. So, and I am a writer. I love to write, and I write every day. And so I'm really kind of in a relaxed period of time, letting the groundswell build again to push me out into the next real writing endeavor.
I love that image. Really, really cool. Well, thank you so much, Tara, for
Thank you, Lilu. What a delight to spend time with you.